Mobile Legends. Wait, this video is supposed to be homeostasis. Damn! What is homeostasis? Homeostasis is a process of maintaining a stable balance in the external environment in living organisms, despite changes in the external environment. In simpler terms, if the environment is too hot, our body cools itself. If it's too cold, it warms itself. There are different kinds of variables, like for example, some animals uses external environment to maintain its balance in temperature. But let's start with ectotherm, which is sometimes called cold-blooded. But the term cold-blooded is inaccurate because their blood is not actually cold, but rather ectotherms rely on external sources of heat such as sunlight, or a heated rock surface to regulate their body temperature. Like for example, this bearded dragon right here. He is in a cave, but the cave is too cold right now, so he went outside and bathed some sun and warm up his body. But when the time comes, his body is too hot, so he needed to cool it again, so he went back to the cave and the cycle continues. You know, the benefits of being an ectotherm is you consume less energy and are required less food intake, so you can keep doing the cycle, I guess. Main users of ectotherms are that of amphibians, reptiles, fishes, and most invertebrates.
Endotherm refers to the ability of certain organisms to regulate their body temperature, internally maintaining a relatively constant temperature regardless of the external environment. This is in contrast to ectothermic organisms whose body temperature is primarily influenced by the surrounding environment.
Update. I did not thought it would be this hard to edit. It took me 4 hours to edit this, or more. I think more. I think 12 hours. I'm going insane. My sanity is drifting.
Pain.
We humans are endocentric. So to learn more about homeostasis, we should talk about negative and positive feedback. First, let us discuss negative feedback.
So, what is negative feedback? Negative feedback is like a counterbalance that your body, that if there is something wrong, your body tries to counteract it. Or there is too much or too little, your body is trying to maintain stability. Like for example, there's too much glucose. Glucose is something that could kill you. To stabilize our glucose, so first your body sends signals to your glut receptors. Then your glut receptors send signals to your pancreas that there's too much glucose. So then your pancreas processes insulin, so to counterbalance the glucose. So the insulin goes to your cell receptors and gets absorbed by your body. A much more easier example of this is your body temperature. Like for example, this guy is on a cold environment. His body is stimulated by the coldness in the air, and to conserve or to not die in frostbite, your body conserve heat and trying to maintain heat from inside you from leaking out, or trying to generate heat from itself. So like for example, your body starts to shiver. You know, when you're cold, you shiver, right? Taking a bath at night, and then after you finish your bath, you just start to shiver because it's so cold. That's your body trying to generate heat. Another way for your body to conserve heat is making your blood vessels close, or not close, not just close enough, or baga. It's thick. But what will happen if it's too hot outside? Then the opposite happens. Your blood vessels dilate because you don't want to conserve heat. You want to let heat out of your body. Positive feedback is like demanding of this instead of what is the counter of this situation, like negative feedback. For example, giving birth. When you're giving birth, your body demanded more oxytocin in a critical amount to expand your uterus, to expose the forehead of the baby. So your body demanded more oxytocin to help expand the uterus. And that's it. That's all I could say about this subject. So thanks for